G'day all, this is just Kraken's crazy review time!
Release the Kraken!
Yeah, this is just like a rundown of the gear that I own. Just to give you my thoughts and opinions on some of the items that I own. Alpine Star, RST and things like that. First things first, we'll go with the helmet, the AGV K3. It is a really nice helmet. It's not overly noisy. There are a lot of helmets out there that are quite noisy, and it's usually the cheap ones that are that. But one way to stop the noise obviously is wear earplugs. I should be wearing earplugs, but I never do. Yep, I'll be deaf by the time I'm 50. It's got plenty of room in the front. I know that Shoei and Shark, they don't seem to have a lot of room out in the front of them. AGV do, which I like about them, because if you get a front impact, you know, you've got half a chance of saving your face. They do not come with tinted visors. They are sold separately. Not advertising for AGV, I'm just giving you my thoughts. And yeah, they cost about $50. They do come with the clear one, obviously. Ventilation is terrific on them. An easy one at the front, you know, you got your little air vent in the front. Really easy when you got gloves on. It's a nice big flicky switchy thingy in the front there. So yeah, it just makes it easier when you got your gloves on. You know, might be riding halfway down the freeway or something and might get stuffy or something in your helmet. Just flick it easily. And the top as well, it's got nice air vents, and you can really feel the airflow going through the top of your scone, or your top of your head, top of your numbskull, and yeah, it just flows through the back here through the little wind scoop. These little wind scoops here, they are not cheap to replace. I have replaced one, and they run here anyway in Australia, as we always do, seem to get ripped off. $58 to replace that one. Here's the old one of mine. See how it's been cracked? I didn't drop it from a great height either, so, and if that were the case that I did drop it from a great height, I'd be replacing the whole helmet, but I didn't. It was like 6 inches off the ground, and that was it. And it just landed directly on top of it and just cracked it, so I thought I'll get another one. But yeah, like overall I'm really happy with it. Can't complain. The price of them retail for about I think I paid $3.70 for this one, but I think they have come down a little bit since, if you can find them. They're becoming rare because they're older stock now. I think they're 09 stock. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, overall I'm really happy with it. Cannot complain either. You got air vents here as well, and you got your chin guard or wind guard there that, you know, they pop out and easily pop back in. And you replace or clean the inner lining out as well. Really easy, it just pops out. Probably can't see it, it's pretty dark, isn't it? Just pops out. But yeah, I'm really happy with the helmet, and I think if AGV continue with the quality of that, then I'll stick with them. I think they're not like I said, they're not overly expensive, so definitely worth buying. Next we'll move on to the Alpine Star. This is Alpine Star's Indie jacket. Look, it's not a track day jacket. It is a leather jacket, but it's not track day. It's completely perforated, like through the front and through the back, as you can see. I don't know if you've worn jackets before. You know how it kind of takes a while to wear them in. Couple of weeks. Well, this one already feels like you've worn it for a couple of weeks. It just feels really, really good. It's really comfortable, breathes easily, so you know, it makes a perfect summer jacket. In winter, not so much. I have worn it on cold days, and mate, you can feel it. But yeah, it's got nice stretchy fabric here, so you're not you know, kinking up the leather or anything. Leather jackets are supposed to be a tight fit. I don't know if you're aware of that. They should be tight, so when you hit the deck, you slide across instead of it all binding up, and then eventually the jacket becomes useless because you're just grating your skin along the ground. It comes with your standard back protection, It's got the zip and attachment there for when you get your track pants or whatever. You can attach them on. It's got nice pockets in the center here, or in the inside here, and there as well, and got one there as well. But yeah, overall, really great, a fantastic jacket. I'm really happy with it. And yes, I have chosen white because it helps to be seen, and well, it just looks cool, doesn't it? So yeah, that Alpine Star Indie jacket is absolutely awesome. They retail for about $500, so yeah, it's not overly cheap, but it's not overly expensive to some jackets either. So yeah, definitely worth having, particularly if you're in the warmer climates. Yeah, I'd definitely recommend one. Alright guys, that's that. What else we got?